What makes a woman good at sex? A lot of good advice already, but I have a few things to add. Communication, especially during such a vulnerable time, is difficult for many, but there are ways to communicate other than talking. Use your hands, touch, grab, hold, guide, move him the way you want him to move. There's nothing offensive or upsetting about this. For most men, it's hot as hell. It tells me you're engaged and viscerally demonstrates that you're enjoying things, that there's something you want from me, and it's me. I imagine I'm not alone in this. If you can't bring yourself to say what you want done, do it yourself. Need breast stimulation? Grab one. If he's paying attention at all, he should pick up what you're laying down. Above all, participate. If you feel a thing, let it show. Don't worry about looking stupid, or think you have to act like a porn star, either. I've never watched a naked woman bend over and thought the way she did that was kinda awkward. All I thought was hey, but, nice. You don't have to fake anything, and it's better if you don't. A small honest reaction goes way further than one you play up. A lip bite, a look down, a thigh squeeze. These are small ways to show that he's doing something more to you than pushing, that he's making you feel things. If he's at all decent, he's looking for this feedback and he'll use it, and it'll make him feel more connected and enhance the whole experience from beginning to end, especially end. It basically just comes down to being there, trying to enjoy and provide enjoyment in kind, and being honest, open, and genuine. Anyone who has a problem with any of that is just using you to masturbate with, and that's gross. Nobody deserves that. Been confident enough to tell me what they like instead of letting me guess. Good sex comes from good communication. Initiative. 1. Attendance. 2. Enthusiasm. 3. Communication. Squeeze me with your legs, let me feel like you can't get enough of me. Greater than let me feel like you can't get enough of me, absolutely. Make me feel like you want me. Enthusiasm. Yep. I'm good with whatever physical moves you prefer to use, but the give me that fucking cum attitude is irreplaceable. When she wants it, that's like nothing else. For me. When she says don't come, I bust within seconds. Physically, using their hips emotionally, enjoying herself because she knows she is free to do how she likes. Initiative, enthusiasm, openness, laughter, confidence, comfort in their own skin, knowledge of how their body works, vocalization, participation, don't just lay and get fucked. Fuck back. Dude, comfort in their own skin is huge. The one who was best in bed for me was the one who absolutely comfortable and confident, and it was fucking hot. I can speak only for myself in this case, but for whatever it's worth to you. For me it's, in every sense of the word, openness, honesty about what she is and isn't into, working with her partner instead of just expecting results. Her legs, being receptive to advances, both emotional and physical, being open to new things, after the two of you have talked and set boundaries where needed. Openness in general. Enthusiasm is also very desirable. Show a desire to want to satisfy your partner. Saying things like I want to make you come, and I love making you come goes a long way. I had an ex that made me feel like she looked at it like a chore, while all I wanted to do was please her. That really sucked. When she actually enjoys being with you and enjoys your personality, so it makes you feel wanted. For me, that is. As a woman coming here for tips, this has been extremely helpful and has relieved so much pressure and insecurities. I came here expecting details of specific tricks at pornstar master levels, which scared the hell out of me since I hate being on top. I never could get the hang of it. In all honesty, I've been with 2 PPL in my life. My current BF I've been with for 15 years and can honestly say that it's never been boring. I so hope he feels the same. I've extremely lucked out with how well we work together and how open and honest we are with each other. My absolute favorite parts are being able to go from hot and heavy to jokes and laughing and right back at it without missing a beat. I don't think I could be in a relationship where sex didn't end with laughs. I'm one of those who gets off the most knowing my partner is getting off. So I hope he doesn't have a list of complaints. Thank you all for this thread. You've definitely helped renew my confidence. Edit. Wow. Did not expect this to get so much attention. Thank you all for your comments and kind words, and thank you for the awards. Totally wasn't expecting that. It definitely restores a bit of my faith in humanity to see so many people helping each other with no judgment. Touch PP, improvise, adapt, overcome. Her ability to be wild and lose herself in the sex. Honestly, my fiancé doesn't use foul language in any part of her day. In fact, I didn't even know she knew half the words that come out of her mouth when that bedroom door closes. When we are having sex, her use of words is dirtier than a sailor. Confident in herself and her sexuality, which in return will make her more comfortable, confident, and open to just about any sexual experience she is willing to try out. I haven't seen it much, but seriously, just touch me, put your hands on my shoulders, put them on my hips, wrap your arms around my back, even grab my ass if you want to. I don't care. Just stop holding your hands above your head and expecting me to do all the work. I am well aware that not all women do that. Just the ones that I've been with, and above all, do some moving as well. Don't be a dead fish. It's kinda sad to see that most of these comments are, when she really wants it. There is riding when on top, and then there is riding when on top. Many women seem to go through the paces, up and down, whatever, while others will vary speed, direction, friction. And there is this little rear end ass flick some do, I don't know what to call it, that is heavenly. But yeah, enthusiasm. 2. Sorry, can you elaborate with the rear end ass flick thing? If it is a trick that I can implement with my boyfriend, I would like to. Not sure what this guy is specifically talking about, but I think it's a grind or a twerk. My BF goes wild for it and acts like I just did a magic trick. Literally just twerk or flick your hips quickly with emphasis on a downward grind. I did it by accident the first time and now it's one of my go-to moves. From reading the comments so far, I can't tell if women tend to be overly passive during sex or if it's just a shyness thing. Either way, I have no idea. Lol, I'm the most inexperienced idiot when it comes to sex. Effort. Being able to emotionally connect. Honestly, I've often found masturbation to be physically more satisfying. However, there's a special intimacy that comes with having sex with a loving partner. Edit. Thank you for the award. I keep seeing confidence. As a formerly unconfident person, having someone super nice who I felt safe opening up to helped a lot. Taking my time to find that person was essential. I'm not sure confidence right off the bat is where it's at. Trust takes time to build. Ike. I've had wild, down for anything women that I didn't think were all that great. And I've had boring plain vanilla missionary that was amazing. I don't know what it is, but regardless of the type of sex, there has to be that spark. And I don't think it's anything we can control. Certain people just fit together just the right way sometimes. And I mean that in more than one way. Confidence. A woman who has no issues with how her body looks. My wife doesn't like me looking at her naked because she isn't happy about her body after 3 kids. It doesn't matter how many times I tell her I want to eat her like a piece of candy. It is very difficult to go crazy when the other person keeps trying to cover up or leave clothes on. My wife is small, 115 pounds, and I have told her numerous times that I would rather she was 175 pounds and confident enough to know that I want her without judging her appearance. We have friends with wives who are twice her weight who walk around like they think everyone wants some of it. And it is sexy as hell. I know their husbands are happy in the bedroom from adult conversations when the kids aren't around. Confidence makes the best sex. Enthusiasm, passion, sensuality, communication, moaning. The longer and louder the better. Enthusiasm, connection, desire, making you feel wanted AF. Giving in and having you have your way with her, respectfully that is. I love it when my wife talks dirty. I want this dick in my mouth, oh you fuck my pussy so good, oh yeah right there baby. You're going to make me explode on your. All that stems back to communication. Also, I love it when a woman just throws out all inhibitions and focuses on pure lust and pleasure. More examples. As I'm hitting that pussy good and she starts playing with her clit with one hand and her nipples with another. Or when she's riding on top and decides to start massaging my balls. All that tells me she's really into it. This goes both ways though. I want to pleasure her to the point her toes curl and give her orgasms that make her whole body shake. Nothing gives me more satisfaction. Same thing that makes a man good at it. Focusing on your partner's pleasure throughout. Nothing less fun than a selfish lover. Write this down. Write this down.